Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampolo from Mampolo's Corner. Renew your mindset. You are welcome. Welcome to today's broadcast. For tonight, I am officially launching this studio. Everything required for this studio is ready, and everything in this studio is set. So it's happy to run and continue now. And just to let you guys know, this particular studio is dedicated to God Almighty. Firstly, and is dedicated to my fans and followers, those who have liked my page. And thirdly, this studio and this film, what's it called? Broadcast tonight is also dedicated to one of the best governor in Nigeria. Well, as we go into it, I will begin to find out who the governor may be. And I have been wanting to do the broadcast relating to this governor, but I decided to postpone it until the studio is ready and everything is ready for this studio. So now it's ready, and that governor have made me really very proud, really very proud, very very proud. So, all right, that will hit it. I am going to talk about a particular governor, and this governor reminds me of what is called leadership. The governor reminds me of what is called leadership, to be honest. It reminds me the real meaning of leadership, that governor. I mean, I am not from that state per se. I am from Delta State. But what the guy did, I feel like, let me come from that state. Most of the times when we say it's ideal, let me do one or two adjustments here. That's 1 minute. That's perfect. When we say it's ideal, sometimes to vote, that's good, to vote someone who is young, sometimes it appears as if people don't understand it. Though it's not 100% of somebody who is young, but I believe it has a way that helps as well. Mentality, because this studio is all about changing your mindset. You see, it's all about changing your mindset for good. Okay, now I want us to play some video so that we can see some aspect of what we are saying here and the way it is and what it is. So trying to address one or two lights here. Okay, so as we watch this video, let's see how it goes first. That is this governor I'm talking about. That man made me almost about to cry with his work. I don't know, maybe other people that knows him might think he has a hidden agenda. I don't know. But I feel, if you ask me, that guy is genuinely genuine with his work. So now, let's see some of his work. Why I play some of his work, we talk about it gradually, stage by stage.
We implore you to know that your responsibility from today going forward is to put an end to illegal taxes on people. We have a tax law here that prescribes those who are exempted from tax. All those categories of people and those that from time to time may be so announced by the governor, including every single hotel that has less than 50 rooms in Calabar and in the whole state, today are exempted from payment of tax. We have exempted all Okada drivers, taxi drivers, airport taxi drivers. We have exempted small salon owners, small catering and restaurant points, mama put, eatery points. All those small basic survival people selling of produce, struggling to make a living, they have been exempted today from paying tax. We have exempted them because it is better for me as a governor that I rather task my brain than to tax my people. And great perseverance, you have the right for anybody who comes before you to demand tax. You have the right to say, stop, the governor have said we should not pay tax. Why will a small person carry banana from his farm to go and sell, and produce people are there taxing him for produce? Why would somebody carry groundnut to go to market and somebody is putting a checkpoint on the road and collecting money from the groundnut seller? This is not Ben Ayade, this is not my nature. I am not wired for this insensitivity to a weaker person. I have abolished produce tax. Let farmers earn their money, let them keep their money. Because you didn't give them fertilizer, you did not irrigate the soil, you did not prepare the soil for them, you did not do the land clearing for them. Why do you want to tax them? Why do you put pressure on that your small brother or sister whose situation is much worse? Why will we expect that people who don't have scholarship for their children, who don't have good schools, they struggle to pay, struggle with the uniforms, struggle to have security in their small businesses, struggle to get water with their borehole, struggle with generator, and government is providing almost nothing to come back to such people and tax them? I think this is the greatest injustice. I never knew that 5 years into office as governor, I would still find somebody who could live in a thatch house in Crosswell. I almost cried because I knew how prepared I was, but it didn't end the way I had dreamt for the state. And I just think that somewhere God will just help me, because I really wish I could really help. I really wish I could help. It's very painful, truly. I can't put 5 years and I've not been able to do the change I wished. I know of some small people whose businesses are closed because even after signing into law that they should stop collecting tax, I still find people giving political appointment for a completely different thing, and you see them go back to these same people and dragging them and seizing and closing their shops and taxing. If we have to pay tax, let me contact the anti-tax agency. They will give us a task for whether we fall under the category of those to pay tax or not. So your vehicles, your public life, your telephone numbers will be in the public domain, because everybody must call you to clear whether they have to pay tax or not to pay tax. And so I pick only men of God and women of God to serve here. I charge you that by the time you are done, let your agency be a world-class example for other states and countries to emulate. If God sees into my heart, let him take every single wealth I have. If he can make every single Cross-Riverian rich, if he can take every single Cross-Riverian out of poverty, let Ben Ayade and the Ayades, let us be poor for Cross-Riverians to be comfortable. Let me see Calabar thrive again. And this is part of my post-COVID-19 response.
Okay, on the Siam, on the Hiram, that is a governor of a state. Listen, to be a leader is not all about having the position or being in authority. That is not leadership. To be a leader is not just to be answering them that I am the governor. It's not just to be in that position of I am the number one, as long as this state is concerned. Leadership, anybody who is a good leader tends to add value to his follower or to her followers. Listen, if you think you are a good leader, I'm going to mention characteristics of good leaders. This video have made me to go back uh, to see what is leadership in the real sense. Is it all about the position I'm holding? Is it all about who I am? Is it all about do you know I am the authority in charge? Is that leadership? According to this first video I played, this is a governor of Cross River State. That is not my state. If you ask me for now, he's the best governor in Nigeria. But I don't know if he's pretending or if he's going for another 10, I don't know him so much, but I can see genuineness from him. I can see that that guy is genuine. You can see that cry from that video. That was not fake. Okay. Now, what am I saying? If you're a good leader, you must have that inherent ability to add values to your followers, to add values to your subjects, not just answering, I am the head, I am the leader. That is number one. If you're a good leader, you must be able to add values to people who are following you. That man in that first video we played now was adding value. He was thinking on how to reduce tax. He was thinking on how to make life more valuable to the followers, to the citizen. That is what we call a leader. A leader is not somebody. A leader is not somebody that will come and everybody is panicking because he come and you are not adding any value. That is why he is one of the person I dedicate this studio tonight to and this video to. I don't know him. He doesn't need to watch this video, but that guy caught me. The guy caught me. The guy caught me. You are welcome, Cynthia. You are welcome, mommy. Mommy Padatin. You are very much welcome. So that is one quality of a leader. And another second quality of a leader is that a leader is a servant and not a boss. A leader deals with what is called proper humility. You see yourself like almost equal to your followers, your subjects. That is what's called a leader. A leader is a servant. You are not a master. Even the Bible said it. It said, he that choose to be greatest among you must be the servant. Even your Bible said it. So a leader is a servant. A leader is not a boss. Anybody who is a boss is not a leader. You are a ruler. There's a difference between a leader and a ruler. If you are so bossy, if you are so oppressive, if you are so intimidative, you are not a leader. You are or what? A ruler. So I made the second point there. I said a leader is a servant and not a boss. That is a leader. A leader is a servant and not a boss. Then if we continue, a leader goes to the grassroots to personally obtain information about the well-being of his subject. A leader go out of his way. Oh, this system, I don't know why you're hanging today. No, you can't hang now. I mean, you can't seize, man. This system cannot hang now. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I think sometimes I don't know why. All right, guys. I think I managed to be back without having to. Sorry, guys. I really apologize for this. Let me make sure it's properly back. Please, if he's back, can you let me know? I think he's back. If you are watching, he's back. Can you let me know, please? Yeah, I think he's back. I can hear that it's back. Thank you guys for staying tuned. The devil is a liar. Sometimes the softwares try to seize, but try to find out what the issue is, but it's not going to seize again. So, in continuation with what I was trying to say, yeah, thank you, Diki Haruna. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mommy Pedatin. I really appreciate. I really appreciate that encouragement. And of course, he came back. So, I was talking about who a leader is prior to the first video I played. Now, the third point was where I was. When I said a leader goes to the grassroots to find out information that pertains to their subject, to their followers, and know what their pain is. Listen, it's not only when you're a governor, it's not only when you are a president that this thing applies to. It could apply to you when you are a leader on a normal surface. It could be applied to you when you are a leader of a church, even as a pastor, even as a leader in a political setting, even as a leader in a social gathering, even as a leader in a group. You must be able to find out, go to grassroots, to find out the information relating to your subject, your followers. How are they faring? Information relating their well-being. That is when you are a leader. If you are not doing that, you are not a leader. You are not a leader. You lack one of the attributes. Okay, I will play another video. I will play another video of this I call him now my governor, but unfortunately I'm not from that state. But the man have captured me. I'll play another video of him. We'll talk again on it. Let's watch.
In my state, in my country, and in my continent, people still live in dark ages. People still live in squatter camps in very subhuman conditions. I am shocked that with all the lawyers we have in this country, with all the civil rights movements, they watch as my people, the people of Bakassi, bleed and live where they fetch water, defecate on the same land, feed on the same land, with no hope. Yet the country watch, yet the country allocates in billions on elitist projects and programs.
Our life of our mother, our children, we commit into your hands. So help us and self us too in this situation. We don't have much to say, but we are totally coverless in our life. We don't have anything to sustain our living. We don't hope that tomorrow we will have a living. Help us.
We will solve the problem. I'm governor of the state. Your problem is my problem. The primary person who you should cry to is me, and I'm here, and I've seen it in person. We have started the process of acquiring land. We will commence construction work as soon as possible. If I'm here again, I'll be bringing joy. I'll be bringing news that you have your homes to move to.
Get up, stand up for ya, stand up for ya, Get up, stand up, put back our feet. Don't give up the mark.